Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that came out on NBC News today. I mean, let's face it. As long as these folks have any control over your children, you can always expect something negative from them. So now they are warning parents, and this is out of Pennsylvania, that if they don't clear up their lunch debt with the school, their kids could be going to foster care. See, this is all the more reason why you must get in control of your children and cut these people out altogether. And that's what homeschooling can do. They're not going to do anything but try to make your life miserable every step of the way, because that's all they have proven themselves to be able to do in this society. Just be the cancer on the earth. So now you see, wow, parents are warned their children could be put in foster care over lunch debt. That is a very petty thing. So what they're doing, what it sounds like to me, is they're feeding these children even if they can't pay for the lunch, which I think they should do. But threatening foster care, you don't know what the situation is for the family. It could be a variety of different reasons why the debt is there. And I think the school should expect those kind of things. You're not going to have every child paying, you're going to have some people struggling. Many people are struggling out here. So this is an Eastern Pennsylvania school district is coming under fire for sending letters to parents demanding they pay their school lunch debt or risk having their children placed in foster care. Wow. I don't think that is up to the school to make that decision. Wouldn't that be a court or somebody of authority in the legal system to make that decision, not the school, whether your kids go to foster care or not? And why would a school recommend such a thing? One letter shared on social media and obtained by NBC affiliate WBRE, the parents are informed that their child has a balance of $75.25. Okay, so your child got to go to foster care over that little amount. And if they do not pay it, the parents could be reported to Luzerne County Dependency Court. So did you make any attempts to work this out with the parents, or are you just automatically jumping to reporting them to the county? Wow. Your child has been sent to school every day without money and without breakfast or lunch. This is a failure to provide your child with proper nutrition. How do you figure that? Are some of these kids fed before they walk out the front door? A lot of parents do that. When my son was going to school, he was fed before he walked out the front door to go to school. I mean, just because they're not buying a lunch or buying a breakfast from you, that doesn't mean they didn't get food on their way out before leaving the house. So how are they determining that these kids are not fed? How are they determining this? Where are they getting it from? So, all right, so your child has been sent to school every day without money and without breakfast or lunch. This is a failure to provide your child with proper nutrition, and you can be sent to dependency court for neglect. Your child's right to food. The July 9 letter reads, wow. A school that's threatening to put your child in foster care. over a bill that's $75. Wow. They think that is worth you losing your child. If the parent is taken to court, they risk their child being removed and placed in foster care according to the letter. Please remit payment as soon as possible to avoid being reported to the proper authorities, it states. Wow. Who put this out from the school? Is this the result of a high IQ? Woo, I see a lot of things lacking here. The letter was signed by Joseph Muth, Director of Federal Programs for the Wyoming Valley West School District. Muth. And the school district did not immediately return NBC News requests for comment. According to WBRE, the district is trying to collect about $20,000 worth of lunch debt. Wow. Y'all can't write that off? I'm just saying, you are a school district. Wow. You know, never mind. Never mind. Luzerne County Manager David Petrie condemned the school district for using the foster care system as a scare tactic. I agree with that. Foster care is to be utilized only when absolutely needed. When a child has been abused, is in need, or has suffered a tragedy, he said in a statement, our foster care system is not to be utilized to scare parents into paying school lunch bills. So this is somebody that works for foster care telling the school district this. The county has asked Wyoming Valley West School District to retract the letter. Y'all need to fire this Muth guy. He needs to be fired for putting out that kind of letter to parents. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, it goes back to trying to educate your kids yourself and not let these people have any kind of control or say on what happens to them, from the school curriculum to the kind of nutrition they get every day or anything else. These folks are getting worse in these schools. So, Luzerne County Children and Youth Services Executive Director Joan Van Son told WBRE that she was disturbed by the letter. She said the agency does not remove children from homes because of school lunch debt or any unpaid bill. Yes, and that's the way it should be. Ladies and gentlemen, we just see too much garbage going on with these schools, and the people running the schools, it is just so badly ran, so unorganized, and you got people like this that's threatening foster care over lunch debt, instead of seeing maybe the state might have a program or some kind of grant to help these parents that are struggling to pay for their children's lunch. That's probably the route I would have taken. If I was in that position, I certainly would never have wrote no letter home to parents talking about your kids are going to go into foster care if you don't pay $75 to the school district. That is just unbelievable. Calling the police for no reason. Now you're trying to use the foster care system because you're upset that somebody didn't pay debt. I mean, these folks use the authorities for so many inappropriate things. It's not even funny. But again, ladies and gentlemen, these are the people they keep putting in charge and trying to perpetrate a fraud like they are the ones to run everything on this earth, and we see what a flop that is. Let's start with the public schools because that has been a disaster from the start. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen, about this outrageous letter that went home to parents over unpaid debt. Obviously, there must be some type of financial problems with these families. You know, try to find a way to help them instead of threatening to have their kids removed. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.